We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious... Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Down. 15 line. 15 line. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Get it.
Off the play fake. Daniels. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now a give right side. It's Taylor. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3-and-out. And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Yeah, let's go sandwich.
On first down, Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
152 fighter. Hey.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a first.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
Set, ready, 50, plant. Check, walk 54. Topper. Alert 3. Watch that. Hey, watch that. Check, Mike, 54. Mike. 22 jet bomber. Check 37. Hey, Delta. Mike 54. Bandit. Showing it. Yo, you hit it.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Got a man and he hits him in stride. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
Mike 5-4. 6-6, pull it high. Bravo. Go. 54 Mike. Check. Why not?
Here's a 2nd and 7. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Hey, watch that. Check, Mike, 61, matchbox lights. I got one. Five.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a crusher right there. Had his man open for a first down, threw a fastball when that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 17th touchdown now on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor, and he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Come on now, let's go.
And an Eagle first down. That's the end of the first.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Taylor. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. The give to Taylor. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. On 2nd down now. It's Taylor, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. They'll run with Taylor. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the 2nd quarter, it has been a struggle. On 4th down, Daniels. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hey, Charlie. Go. Under crunch. General West, get it.
Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
Go now.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10.
Hey, Echo. Out. Yes. Mike 54. Here we go, deep now.
2nd and 10. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on that last drive, Whitford on 4th turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. They run with Taylor. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Maybe that is the boost that this offense needed.
They've done nothing the entire half, but out of the blue comes this big shot here. You're exactly right. Like a dunk in basketball, like a home run in baseball, maybe a solo shot. Sometimes you need that big play to get things ignited.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met. Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. All day, just like that. Just
2nd and 4. Steps away to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Mike's 57. 57's Mike.
They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And now for him on the season, that is his 80th catch, and the result is a 1st down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Michael Gallup, that's who he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. Hey, orbit. Check 9. Check 9. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. I got you, pop. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Pick me up. Here we go. Shoot.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Going down the middle, and it's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check, 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 check. Check 13. Check 13. Get it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Mike 57. Hey, check, check. 57's the Mike. 57's the Mike. Watch the... Hey, Alpha.
On play action, they'll throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jordan.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. Elliott a 1st down and more. And down to the 7-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
At the 7-yard line.
Ready, ready. 53, check 53. Nice, sweetheart.
Now Elliott. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 1.
53, Mike 53. Greystone, travel. No. Off. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Check three, check three, check three. Hey, hey, watch this, watch this. Let's go.
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
Find something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
Pilot, 64, weak. Yo, cheetah. Five.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter three.
Let's go, fellas.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Let's go, D, let's go. Hey, let's get there. 53's the mic. 53, check 53. Let's go, D. Let's go. Check your hot read. Kill.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Oh, you got D? Watch twist. 36. 53's the mic. 53.
They're going to look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Fletcher Cox, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Take it at the 37. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. Throwing on first down. Daniels. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to look deep for more. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss two in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And a quick throw here, that's complete. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. No surprise this offense would be able to convert. They're currently second in the league in first downs, and they pick up one here.
Yeah, not a stat that we talk about a heck of a lot, but it's a vital one. And in this case, it's really vital because what does it do? Keeps their defense off the field, gives them a chance to rest.
Now back to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. It's a gain of 34.
A lot of running backs in the passing game, they're just used to check it down to them or maybe dump-off passes. But this guy, they use him to stretch the field, don't they?
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
53 is the mic. Come to Wild World. We want 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber. 6 guys, check 6 guys. Fire.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal.
6-6, pull it high. Hey, high 7. Mike, 53, Mike. Tackles. 53's the Mike.
They'll look to throw here. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Fletcher Cox, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
Hey.
Check the outs.
Looking to throw. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's fourth down. Fairbairn able to put this one through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Let's make these babies cry. Get it.
Off play action. Daniels eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. Back now in Arlington. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Safety screaming. 54. Look at me. Zipper. 54. Go.
On 4th down. Daniels. Got him in. He finds Sanders. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
That's a great job of working the sideline right there. I love how he tracked the football the whole way. Just reached up and pulled it in. Had excellent field presence to understand where he was in order to make that play happen.
Joker, 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 Joker. Look at me. Go, go. X3. Lee Griffin.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Greystone travel. 60 or.
To throw on 2nd down. Daniels trying to lay one up deep. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 9.
Check 50. Right there. Right there. 5. Ready.
From the gun, Daniels. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
On 4th down, Daniels. He's going to sling this deep down. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dante Pettis with touchdown number 8 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slim lead. The second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback. Because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. My high school coach used to say that all the time. Laddie, take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
Pilot, 64, weak. Check right, 54. Hey, Charlie. Not today, you are. Not today.
He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Running with Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
53, check 53. Push him back. Push him back. Jam, 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 jam. Wide, get wide. Switch. Check 43. Check hot route. Hot. Get it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Jordan. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. That throw good for 4. It's second down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down.
Switch. Back. You're out. We got double up. Under 10. 10. Hey, seam 6. Yeah.
Second and 6. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A big play there. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Daniels. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Go. Hey, watch the slant. 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Throwing again. Daniels. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Go on.
On fourth down, Daniels. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, orbit. Let's go, D. Tighten up. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration. Mike's 57. 57's Mike. Come on, baby.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jordan. And I think the ball's out. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the two-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Following the fumble recovery, Daniels. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Fresno. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Hey, come on. Get it.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Elliott. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. They'll look to throw now on first down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back.
Hey, lock it. Shit. Alert 3. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The offense staying out there. They're at 50%, 2 for 4 thus far in the game. What can they do here on 4th down?